Fnaf is a big franchise, and obviously a big franchise has a lot of merch. And there are many companies out there that make Fnaf merch. Some are good, and some... And I wanted to look at some Fnaf merch companies and see if the merch they've made over the years is good or bad. So, I guess let's get into it now. Out of all the companies that have made Fnaf merch, Funko has definitely made the most. I mean, sure, they weren't the first company to make Fnaf merch, which is Sanchi, but they are the most known out of any company. But sadly, they had their license taken away recently, and so now they can't make plushies or action figures. Well, unless they make large plushies, not the normal sized ones. So I basically wanted to look over all the things that Funko has made for Fnaf over the years, and its uphills and downhills that it's had. When Funko Fnaf merch first released, it was pretty good for what it was at the start. I mean, like, they weren't bad, they were actually pretty accurate. Although, there were some like the Chica plushie, and also the Phantom Foxy Funko Pop, but to be fair, a lot of the Phantom Foxy merch doesn't look good. Well, I mean, it doesn't look accurate to Phantom Foxy. Oh yeah, just to know, my knowledge on Fnaf merch before the 2020s may not be the best, because I wasn't that much into Fnaf merch during that time, but I do know quite a lot though. In 2016, they basically did Fnaf 1 through 4 merch, and in 2017, that's when they started to use Sister Location. Now, I unfortunately don't have any of the Funko merch, the Sister Location Fnaf merch from 2017. Well, I do have these tiny Funko Pops right here, but obviously these weren't the original ones though. And the Sister Location merch wasn't that bad. Well, except for the plushies. Specifically Ballora and Ennard. I don't know what's going on with these two. Then moving into 2018, they started to do Pizza Sim merch, like figures and the Funko Pops and the plushies too. And these were all good. Especially the Scrap Baby figure. This one's amazing. Like, they put so much detail into it. Now, 2019 was the year Funko started to see their downfall, because that year we were introduced to the Mystery Maze for Pizzeria Simulator, but then after that, we were given glow recolors of those, and also glow recolors of the regular figures too. Like, why did Funko make these? Like, no one asked for this. And in 2020, we were given the Security Breach Wave, which, oh gosh, these ones were horrendous. I mean, I know they were only going off like concept art at the time, because obviously the game hadn't been released yet. These are still really bad. I think the worst ones have to be the action figures, mainly because, well, obviously they're supposed to be style accurate to the characters, and, well, they're not really. They just don't look like them at all. Like, something went horribly wrong here. I mean, I don't have Fanny because I mean that one is definitely the most horrendous out of the few. And also the Mystery Minis, which during this wave they added recolors a part of the normal versions too, which I found very interesting. These also weren't that great either. Something specifically I wanted to point out about the Monty merch was that his eyes look weird. Like, the ones where like his eyes wouldn't be showing, like this one, or especially on the figure, because like on the figure he doesn't even have pupils. Yeah, for some reason they made both of these purple. In 2021, Funko started their AR merch, like the Frostbear figure and the Easter Bunny one. Okay, I honestly really like this Frostbear one. Though I will say though, it's weird how his head is different from like the rest of the body, but it's fine. Well, at least our Bonnie one, however, I don't really like this one, because like it's missing details. Like it doesn't have the Happy Easter tag or the pupils. It's just the blue, color. And also the Curse of Dreadbear plushies and figures. Like we got we got 4 of them with the figures. Okay, I'll say that Dreadbear and Glitchtrap look good, but Jacko Bonnie and Grim Foxy, they absolutely messed up on. Like, what? Like, this does not look good. Like, they made the body different from, like, the body and the head different from everything else. Okay, they took the word jack-o'-lantern too literally with these ones. And also the spring plushies. I don't know why Funko did these. Now, for 2022 and 2023, I'm gonna count these as the same part, because this section's getting pretty long. The whole Funko section, I mean. Now, 2022 and 2023 was a good and a bad year for Funko when they're FNAF merch, because there were a lot of good things, but there were also a lot of bad things. They were pretty equally balanced. For example, the Funko Snaps. These were a new series that were introduced during these years, and these are really good. Like, honestly, like these are like, I don't know. I just like really enjoy these, like especially like the sets they come with too, because like that was like really like the first of like sets you can put them in that we got for Funko. And then after this, Funko decided to make plushie versions of the Funko Snaps too, which I don't know why. I specifically don't like this Toy Bonnie one. It's just really ugly. Like it's like specifically in the face, like the details and stuff here. Another new series were the Fightline figures, which obviously are based off of FNAF World. These are pretty good too. Like with all of these figures, I don't have a problem with any of them. Like they all look really good. Then we also got Arcade Mayhem merch, and it wasn't that bad. However, the figures that came with this made us think about how we didn't originally get any toy figures, which, although obviously the new company is making those, it's still disappointing how they never made those. There are some I don't like this High Score Toy Chica Mystery Mini that has sharp teeth for some reason. Also, this Radioactive Foxy plushie just is really inaccurate in so many ways. And then at the end of 2023, things started to go back uphill for Funko FNAF merch, because we were given the Sun and Moon figures. Like, these ones have got to be the best ones so far. Like, out of all the figures that have been released, these are great. And then we entered 2024, which had to be the best year of FNAF merch ever, because that year we were given the Ruin merch. Okay, specifically the figures. These are amazing. Like, oh my goodness, like compared to the other figures, these are like so detailed. Now, I don't have Eclipse, unfortunately, but I have these two. Okay, these ones are great. Like, I genuinely like can't express how much I like these, because they're just so amazing. Cause now comparing them to their past figures, these are just phenomenal. I will say though, it is sad how we only got like 3 figures for the Ruin Wave, because like that's a small amount, and they could have done so much more. Like we couldn't have gone like maybe Mexis or ruined Glamrock Bonnie, or I know they wouldn't have done like Monty or a prototype Glamrock Freddy or anything. More great merch we got from 2024 were the new mystery minis for the 10th anniversary. Like, okay, they don't look like any of the past ones that we've gone so far. Like man, like these are all so great too. Like so much of the Funko merch from last year was great. Anyways, back onto more room merch. We also have the Funko Pops, and also there's the plushies too. But we only got like two different versions of Eclipse, one which is Sun, one which is Moon, that I don't have. Guys, I don't have anything against Eclipse. I just don't have any merch of them for some reason. Anyways, back onto more room merch. We also have the Funko Pops, and also there's the plushies too. But we only got like two different versions of Eclipse, one which is Sun, one which is Moon, that I don't have. Guys, I don't have anything against Eclipse. I just don't have any merch of them for some reason. Okay, now I'm gonna have to speed this up because I just realized that the section is like 10 minutes long. So here's the 10th anniversary ones of like the remakes of the originals, I guess. These ones are pretty good too. Yeah, like yeah, okay, they're a lot better than the original. I'm running out of space on my desk. Now, 2024 might have been a great year for FNAF merch, but then, not too long after, they lost their license. And, to be honest, it started to go back to crap again. Like, some of the Funko Pops is introduced, like the Withereds. Okay, I mean, Withered Bonnie and Mango look good, but the other three, oh, they look bad. And also another thing, they also released this year too. Oh wait, why is my camera having trouble focusing? Yeah, this. I mean, it's not bad, but like Black like Freddy. I guess it's not that bad. But I mean, so Funko is overall a decent company, I guess. Yeah, but fortunately they have lost the license for the plushies and the figures. So we'll have to see what. Well, maybe they'll improve more with their other things in the future. I completely skipped over the Balloon Circus merch. I don't know how. I just forgot to show these guys. But I'm not doing that because this section is already too long. It was into the next section. When it comes to indie horror, Fat Mojo is a lot more supportive of like 2020 games. You know, like franchise like Poppy Playtime, Garden Ban, Rainbow Friends, all of those. So like they haven't really done much for games that came before that. Okay, I have some figures right here, like these piggy ones. These are pretty good for what they are. I mean, like for being like the only piggy mystery minis we got, they're pretty good. I will say though, the fire hydrant on a crap, I'm putting a blank on this character's name. Okay, I have some figures right here, like these piggy ones. These are pretty good for what they are. I mean, like for being like the only piggy mystery minis we got, they're pretty good. I will say though, the fire hydrant on a crap, I'm putting a blank on this character's name. Archie, that's his name. I will say the fire hydrant on this is doesn't have any detail at all. It's just straight up red. Also, I'm not really a fan of like the way the skull looks, because like I wish there was like some depth to it, like to show that's like actually a skull, because it kind of just looks like a bandage a little bit. If you took out like the hollow eye and made it look normal, it would look just like a bandage. This one of Piggy's also pretty good too. I also noticed that there's apparently cracks in the snout, which is an interesting detail that Piggy doesn't actually have. I mean, it's a cool detail. I'm not sure where they got it from. I actually noticed that on one of the books, there's cracks on Piggy's snout on this cover too, like that one. So for some other Fat Mojo merch, here's Crafty Corn. Okay, this plush it's decent, I'll just say that. Okay, I feel like the smile should be more curved, because like although the plushes in game do kind of look unnerving, but like they're like in a cute, unnerving way. This one's just straight up. Oh, also another thing, the zipper doesn't actually function like a zipper. It doesn't have like a thing like you pull to make it go up and down. Although it does have the thing that allows it to unzip, which is very interesting detail. Also though, I do like how they put like the characters' names on the tags. So like each tag is unique. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's start looking at their FNAF merch. The most well-known FNAF products they've made are these little Fizzy Faz vending machine Mr. May thingies. Which these are actually like pretty cool little things, I'd say. I mean, they're like, okay, they're kind of low in detail, I'd say though. Well, it's kind of how it is with a lot of FNAF merch. Like, they just like forget like so many details of the merch or stuff. I mean, okay, so let's take a look at this blue memo first. Okay. They missed out on like a lot of the red and the blue in places where they're supposed to be. Like for example in the propeller hat, which I also noticed they made the propeller red for some reason. And the balloon is just straight up red, and the sign, the color of the sign is not different, and the inside of his mouth is not black, it's the color of his skin. So they do miss out on a lot of paint details with these. Okay, now onto this Nightmare Foxy one. Okay, it's not, okay, it's a lot better, I'd say. The hook is like unusually long for some reason, but that's kind of about it. I mean, all the details look fine, I guess, so. Okay, now, this Wither Golden Freddy one only has 2 colors on it, which are black and gold. And they also missed a lot of spots in this one. Okay, like, specifically on the withering, like, it's not filled in there, not there either, not there. Also the wires, they're hanging out, they're not colored. Oh, and the inside of his mouth too. Okay, now this glitch trap one, this is probably the best of these 4 right here, because like they got like mainly all of the details right. The only only thing that's wrong is like this. The stitches on his ear aren't black like they should be. Yeah, okay. Also, I like how it's in a different pose from all the other ones, interestingly. And for more of these, there's this glow in the dark Freddy, and this golden Chica too. Really cool. Okay, these are both cool, I guess. Other ones that I have are these fuzzy ones, or the flocked ones. Yeah, okay, they put Mr. Hippo's hands in a different position, and this. Okay, I mean, I like the way his hands are on this. Okay, this one's nice, I'd say. This marionette one, they did like, I don't know what's going on here with the eyes. This is supposed to like make her look female or something. Wait, also the back of the head is completely white, because you can also see like the masks where it's splitting right here. Just shows it. To be honest, I don't really like these flocked ones, like the way they're flocked, because they just look like a lot less saturated, and it's very clear that they are like these are very flocked. I just don't really like it. And another thing is this glow in the dark Foxy, which is that's a good one too. Their second most recent piece of merch that they made was the Freddy head. Okay, this thing is great. Like honestly, especially this feature. Okay, like I've seen they've done other heads for different franchises, but I'm pretty sure none of them have this feature. Like, okay, like especially how you can close the. Like I was saying, I really enjoy the head, the prizes inside, or the stuff inside, not so much. For example, these plushies, completely new style that we've never seen before, and honestly, I don't really like these. They're just like, okay, obviously, they're trying to make them in like the style of the animatronics, not like the other Funko plushies which look organic. That's the thing with these. Okay, obviously it's a lot harder to translate their style into plushies because like they're a lot more complicated, and just because of like all like the parts. That's why FNAF characters are like so much harder to like draw or like turn into merchandise, I'd say. I think the one of these three I like the least has to be Nightmare Freddy, mainly because his eyes are just like red dots, and mainly that. Also, something interesting about these plushies that they have the tags on their necks for some reason. I don't know why, but okay. Some other things that came in his head were more of the little mystery mini things, like these. Okay, these two are golden. Like, okay, is this one supposed to be Golden Freddy? I don't know, because like it's in the style of like the normal Freddy one, except it has black eyes, which is confusing. Also, this little Nightmare Freddy one, which is okay, I mean, okay, honestly, the cracks not being filled in on this one actually makes sense because of it being golden. Now that I think about it, I don't really know why I'm talking much about this, because I reviewed this product 5 months ago, something like that, because, so I just don't really need to talk much more about that, because if you guys have seen when I review that, you would know, like, I guess you would know what I think about it, so, I don't really need to talk about it anymore. Okay, anyways. Now, something that they're going to be releasing, or actually has already released, is the new Security Breach, like, Lego-like figures. Now, this is the first time they've done these types of figures for FNAF, and I've seen some of the ones they've done for other franchises, and, okay, they're not the best, let me just say that. Okay, they're definitely nowhere good as McFarlane was. Okay, wait, what was I saying? Alright, so about the new sets, I don't have them, but okay, they look cool but like, okay, the figures look cool, but I don't like the charging pods. Like, why do they come for like every set or something? Okay, although I am excited for the stage to come out. Wait, no, that has already released. Anyways, overall, I'd say Fat Mojo is, I don't know. Okay, I feel like it's a lot more bad than it is good. Okay, just because like they put like a lot less effort into the things that they make. I just have to say it. I mean, it's good for like some things, but like more of it is not so good. U2's is basically the opposite of Funko, because Funko does series that are like known everywhere, while U2's does like series that are mainly only popular on the internet, or are just usually popular on the internet. So yeah, in a way they're basically opposite of each other. Now, my U2's collection for FNAF merch is kind of small, because, well, obviously a lot of the merch is like expensive, I guess. After all, their figures are usually $30. That's the thing. But the ones I do have are decent. I mean, pretty good. I have Glamrock Freddy, which, okay, I like this one. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Also, I like the box too. Okay, mainly the U2s, I really like the boxes because like they're actually like displayable, so you can have like the figure and the box up at the same time. Meanwhile, with like Funko Pops, hang on, wait, let me grab one real fast. like I was saying, with Funko Pops, it's different because, like, okay, obviously you can see the figure in the front, but then on the back, it doesn't really show like the whole thing. Like, you see, it's showing the other ones, which is different from what Yutus is doing. Hang on, let me take the figure out of the box and just show it. Yeah, so like I was saying, Yutus looks a lot better for displaying. And also, not to mention the fact that they also have like a double casing inside, because like, well, actually no, 3 casings on this technically, because first of all, this protective outer layer, and there's also like another thing inside of here, and let me pull it out. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's protected in 3 different layers, or 4 if you count the plastic that's inside of in the box. Also, I like how they put quotes in the box too. But the one with Glamrock Freddy, they don't really make sense. It says, the stage is set, fear takes hold, and insanity prevails. That's not something he says. They could have put like, you're my superstar or something. But no, they decided to put these lines. Are these even real? I don't know. Maybe these were in like a security breach, like promotional material or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might put like the details they put on there. Also like the statue in the lobby too. They got that. Although it looks kind of, something looks off about it. I think it's the teeth. Also, I like the details inside of the box too. Can't really see it on camera. Okay, obviously because of like the glare and stuff. But it's cool. You got Vanny there, and it's in like the control room that's above Rockstar Row. The control room that's above Rockstar Row is what I was trying to say. I like this one. Now, something about this figure that's different is that, well, actually, I think this is for the whole security breach set. Well, no, it is for this whole security breach set. It has like this one that like doesn't let you see through the window and just covers up the entire thing. Like, let me show you another one. Like the Eclipse one, which you get to see the figure through here, and while the protective case is still on. Okay, yeah. Also, comparing these 2 figures, I definitely like Eclipse a lot better. The 2 other figures I have are Mike and the Yellow Rabbit. Yeah, okay, honestly, I feel like every single piece of FNAF movie merch is really good. Like, okay, let's talk about Mike first. Okay, so, they put the chair with it too, which is really cool. And, oh my, this looks, okay, I like how much detail they put into these. Like, okay, do you have a few problems with it? Okay, first off, he has the wrong fit on. I know that, okay, I know this one's like more iconic, but they should have stuck with the one that was actually in the scene. Also, I wish this mask was rotatable, but you know, honestly, it's fine, I guess. But, I mean, they did put detail inside of it too, which is really cool. And you can see through the mask right there too, which is cool. Okay, the Yellow Rabbit. This one is definitely my favorite of all the ones I have. Okay, also not to mention the fact that it has a swappable head, which if you take this one off, you can change it to Willie Matthew's head, which is really cool. Yeah. Okay, only one problem I have is the fingers, because like they're just like straight up yellow like that. It just looks just kind of wrong looking. I mean, yeah, well, it doesn't look right. It's different. Anyways, yeah, I think Yutus is a pretty cool company. Yeah. Now, these are the only figures I have. I do have like this Moon Nightlights, which is, yeah, this is a cool little product too. I also have the Freddy device holder too. Yeah, hey, I'm kind of losing my voice because I've been talking for so long. Yeah, pretty, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, especially like the rubble he's sitting on. It's cool, and you can play stuff here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, I'd say. And the last piece of FNAF YouTube's merch I have is this sun and moon pin. Okay, this one's interesting because like they just made this up. Okay, it's like what Funko did, where they combined sun and moon into one. It's basically like that. So did they take this from Funko? I'm really not sure what's going on with this one, but yeah. Okay, I'd say YouTube's is a pretty good company. Well, okay, especially when it comes to like quality of their merch, because like the quality is pretty good. Although I will say there are like some FNAF merch they've made that I don't like really. Like for example, the purple guy, the weird humanoid purple guy figure. I don't know what's going on with this one. It's so weird looking. Like, I don't know. Also, I ordered the Abby and Golden Freddy figure, so that should be coming pretty soon. I think maybe it's coming in like June or May, hopefully. I ordered it in like December and it still hasn't arrived yet. Okay, that's the thing about Funko. They always take so long to deliver their products, especially like the ones that are for a limited time, which is just so annoying. That's like, okay, that's a big issue with YouTube's though. That's the thing. For Just Toys, FNAF is like the only horror game franchise that they've ever done. Well, besides for Amanda the Adventure, but so they've only done 2 though. And for FNAF, they've done like a lot of small products. Like, here's some things they made. For example, they made these little security breach like connector thingies, which like you make like a little scene with them. If I had like all 5, but I only have just this one. This was like a little thing you assemble, and it's alright. I guess it's not that great, honestly. Okay, so the clubs, first of all, I don't know, I just feel like they're kind of low in detail. Also, her makeup is like right there, except it's not colored in. Yeah, these are just like low in detail, I'd say. I mean, okay. I mean, it's a little cool like scene you put together, but it's not much. It's not that great. They've also made these really hideous backpack hangers. Yeah, these guys with the big foreheads and the really ugly faces. Like, oh my goodness, these guys are so ugly looking. Also, they gave Bonnie eyebrows for some reason, and also his eyes are red, not green too. Yeah, these are just like so funny and ugly looking. You know what this Freddy reminds me of? It kind of looks like the trigger teddies from Dark Deception. Do you guys see that? I actually have something that I want to unbox during this video. I want to box this new like digging thingy that like you dig, that like you get like one of these 5 figures in here. There's also a golden vanny apparently too. So yeah, I guess let's get into it. Okay, so I moved to my backyard for this because obviously it's like sand, so like I don't want to get inside. Also, there's a road behind my house, so yeah, you'll probably hear like a lot of cars passing by, something. But anyways, let's just get into it now. Okay, so we have it right here. Opening it. I'm not sure what these look like inside. I've never seen. Wait, it's like, oh shoot, I have to take off more pieces of tape. Okay, so I got the flap open now. Inside, okay, so we have the instruction menus.
Get your guitar and start digging up the cupcake. Designed to be challenging and fun, it takes dedication and strength to open the sand. If your health meter begins to fall, wait, what? Okay. Soak sand, cupcake, and water for up to 30 seconds for easier digging. Break through in your mind and uncover a gold dipped vanny. Okay. Okay, so here's the nightmare cupcake for some reason. I don't know why they decided to go with nightmare cupcake. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with security breach. But anyways, let's get into it now. Okay, so here's the nightmare cupcake. Inside, the tool we use, which is Glamrock Chica's guitar. Okay, so yeah, obviously I have to use this to get it open now. So, okay. So, yeah, I gotta take the plastic off. Okay, also, I want to put in the fact that it has no cupcake, which looks strange, kind of. Okay, so, I have to get it in water now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that real fast. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna see if I can try to break it without that. Hang on. Okay, you know what? I see what they meant. Yeah, I'm gonna go dip this in water. Okay, so I got it wet. Let's see if I can get it to open now. Okay, it's a lot more softer than it was before. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so I got it wet again. Now hopefully I can get it open this time. Because if I can't, I'm probably gonna have to get out like a real hammer. This one right here. Also, I noticed that on the packaging it's pink. However, this one's green. So does that mean, is that automatically picking which one I want to get, or is it just different colors? Does that mean I'm gonna get Monty? I don't know. Anyways. Screw it. I'm getting a real hammer. This is taking forever. This is going to take forever. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay. Let me see. Let me try to. Guys, wait. I think I reached it. Wait. Okay, I think I got out. Please. Is that golden vanny? Please, tell me. Wait, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Guys, please tell me that is gold-plated vanny. Please tell me. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think it is. Wait, it's like, wait, is that? Wait, oh no, never mind. It's just Glamrock Freddy. Dang it. Oh, guys, I got out. I got out. All right, here's Glamrock Freddy. He's covered in a lot of the sand right now. I should wash him off, and I also gotta clean all this green sand off my table. Oh my goodness! Look at the cupcake. Okay, so let's wash this off and take a look at it. So, I managed to get Glamrock Freddy out from the Green Nightmare Cupcake prison, and here he is. He's so much smaller than I thought it'd be. Oh, and I did kind of dent him, because like, I don't know, I just really wanted to get it out. Also, he's kind of like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty disappointed by this. I just expected it to be like a lot, like just at least a lot better. Okay, because like the normal one of these, or it's like with these sets, I guess, was different. I don't know. So Just Toys is, yeah, honestly, I don't really like Just Toys. Their product, this merch is of like really, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like really weird and pretty bad sometimes. Usually for most of the merch from this company, it's pretty bad. So definitely not great company. Also, I'm probably not gonna buy another one of those cupcakes again, because, well, the ones I like get these from, because I don't know if it's worth it to go through all of that, or I don't know, maybe I'll buy another one, but probably not. So that was 4 FNAF merch companies and what I thought of them. So I'd say some are good, some are bad, some are decent. So yeah, because that's kind of it. Sorry I was like sorry I like didn't like make any videos for a while this month. I only made like one, not counting the compilation I released recently, because I just combined videos for that one. But yeah, also this video was a lot longer than I thought it would be. So yeah, well, I mean, I guess it makes up for the videos that I could have made but I missed. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.